The 23rd edition of the Hong Kong Book Fair will be a homecoming of sorts for Mumbai-based writer Chetan Bhagat.
I started as a writer in Hong Kong in around 2002. I was working in the bank at that time, Goldman Sachs, and my hobby was writing, and I was always wanted to challenge myself to ask if I can write a whole book. And yeah, on the streets of Central, I had the idea, let me do a book on my college life, and that's how my first book was born.
Now with 5 novels under his belt, the Indian author returns with an audience that has been growing after hit film 3 Idiots took its inspiration from Chetan's story, 5 Point Someone.
Based movie 3 Idiots was a huge hit in China. I think it is universal, the education system pressures and the middle class pressures on young kids, which that, for example, I often write about, the pressure to do well in life. And I think that aspirations of the young people have changed a lot in this generation in Asia and India. So there is some common connect there. I write very tightly paced plots. I write plots which are love stories and about people, and that again has a universal connect, and the pages just keep getting flipped in the book. It's very fast paced, and that translates well to film. For my readers in India, what connects with them is I write just as if I've lived their life, and they feel that I'm somebody who could be one of them. And I think the reader is typically the profile of the protagonist of the story. The stories I'm writing about is about the common people in India, and I think that's what they like the most. My ties with Hong Kong are very old. I moved there in '97 and lived there 11 years. I am permanent resident with a Hong Kong ID card. Obviously, I have very fond memories. My children were born there, my first job was there, my first book was written there. So a lot of these things happened while I was in Hong Kong. Primary goals for me at the Hong Kong Book Fair is, of course, to meet people in Hong Kong and meet them as a writer, because earlier I was in Hong Kong as a banker. To be there as a writer and meet my people in Hong Kong who've actually read my books will be a great experience for me.